The very first thing that I need you to do is write your name on your paper and your number. Write your name and your number. First and last name is very helpful to me. Your number is helpful so that I can find you easily in my grade book. Okay, so today is our check-in day. We've been working on multiplication since last Thursday, and so today I kind of want to check and see where you are. So you have these two problems. Both of these problems are written horizontally, so I would like you to write them vertically, just like this. Whenever we're multiplying numbers, I like to put more digits on top, just because it's easier to solve. And it does not say, but I do expect you to look at this information and give me a quick estimate. We've been practicing estimates, so I would want you to give me an estimate. So problem number 1 counts for 2 questions. How many questions? 2. Number 2, we have 71 times 28, so I'm going to set it up vertically. 71 times 28. And again, I want a quick estimate over to the side, so I'll let you set that up. Question number 2 counts for how many questions? 2. So right now you have 4 questions in front of you. Number 3, an art teacher is planning a field trip to an art exhibit. The price for admission is $12 per student. There are 126 students going on the field trip. What is the total cost of the admission for the students? So for this question, I do want you to make a window pane. And I'm going to want to see you analyze, plan, estimate, and solve. Each one of those boxes is an answer. So now we just went from having 4 questions to 8 questions. Okay? Turn over to the back. Number 4. I'm going to change the directions for number 4. So we're just going to go ahead and cross through the word solve, solve another way, and we're just going to make this a window pane right here. Listen as I read the question. 2 classes collected can tabs for charity. Each student collected 261 can tabs. If there were a total of 43 students, how many can tabs were collected? For this problem, I expect you to analyze, plan, estimate, and solve. Each one of those boxes is 4 more questions, so that gives us a total of 12, right? And finally, number 5. Solomon has some cookies for his meeting. He has a large box with 42 cookies. He also has 5 smaller boxes with 12 cookies each. He put all the cookies equally on 2 platters. Which expression can be used to show that Solomon put 51 cookies on each platter? And then we've got our answer choices. So here's what I expect you to do. I expect you to use a window pane. This particular problem makes me think of our number talks that we've had last week and this week. I would encourage you to analyze, to plan, to estimate, and to solve. Thinking about the actions, thinking about what is happening in this question will help you be able to find the correct expression. All right? Are there questions? Quinn?
For that question, can we also make GMA problems so we can solve each one?
Absolutely. That's a great input. We've talked a lot about GMA in our number talks and how here it is right here. They've used GMA with all the details. Think about what's happening in your plan so you can apply that to finding the correct expression. All right? Are there any other questions? Maggie. This is for a grade. So here's your little checklist. Your checklist is your grammar.
So all we're going to do for now is just titles.
Then you're going to do multiplication magic.
And then we're going to write down the name of the author too, okay? So what do I do with my titles?
That's this assignment. And then finally, you'll be working on ST Math or your orange booklet. Make sure that you have pages 21 and 22 solved for tomorrow. Okay?